Hello, people. So, my name is Sebastian, but you could call me Sebi. So, uh, so this is my first video. No, why not? I've been wanting for a long while to start just making videos. You never know what happens, to be honest. Video game is a passion of mine, and I honestly just wanted to try something new. So anyway, as you can probably imagine, I'm gonna start playing Assassin's Creed. Um, the first, I mean, not the first two, but Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations. I have played these games before, um, and sadly, if it was up to me, I would definitely start playing Assassin's Creed 1, but for some weird reason, Ubisoft hasn't made a remastered version of it, and which kind of sucks because they haven't made it, and they for some reason don't want to. I'm not sure why they wouldn't want to, but you know, it is what it is. Ubisoft, you know. Anyway, so like I said, I'm gonna start playing this game. I'm gonna go in order from Assassin's Creed 2, hopefully to um Assassin's Creed the last one, Mirage. We'll see how far I get to them. And I don't know. We'll see, cause my plan is to play the games, but also kind of plan on them. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I played all these games before except for the last one, and I love Assassin's Creed. I think I have platinum the last since Oranges. I have platinum every game since then. I don't know. I mean, I have played those games before, and I haven't been planning them. I haven't planted them. I can't speak it. Fuck. Because these few first ones, because I didn't know anything about it. Like I started platinum games like quite a few years ago, but I never got to play these games, and this is the reason why I'm starting to play these games again. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna start. Uh, I let's call it plat. Why not? And here we go.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side.
God.
And she's gone now. She was taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles.
Oh man.
And this is my story.
Memories. The only bad thing about this playing these games is that they look so bad compared to like new games, and it's hard. Like recently I started playing Skyrim after a few years, and holy fuck, I know the game is so good. It's probably one of the best games ever made, but the graphics are just horrible. And I'm fairly sure the graphics in this game are gonna be, even though it's remastered, they're gonna be pretty bad too. So compared to like newer games and even more specific new Assassin's Creed games, but whatever. Anyways,
We
start.
have to
Oh,
go.
actually looks good now.
Lucy, where have you
Wow,
been? Why did they...
Now.
wow, this actually doesn't look bad at all. Like I'm fairly sure they used like the actual video from the original game,
Get in.
What's with the
but they
blood? Are you okay?
actually changed a lot of
We
things,
have
bro.
maybe 10
Wow.
minutes. Maybe. Before they figure out what I've done.
I'm
If we're not out of
shocked.
here and on the road before then.
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions. Later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Well,
Hurry up,
yeah, I
Desmond.
mean,
We're
I
running
was
out of time.
shut up. I was scared, man, because like I said, I played Skyrim. I played the remastered version of PS5, and it was what I mean. It was the graphics weren't like they weren't bad. They were still good, but like I was expecting like the remaster to be just like this. Like I mean, I don't know how the whole game is gonna look, but just like the cutscene that's like remaster looks amazing. And the game kind, I mean, I only move a light slightly, but it doesn't feel bad at all.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo!
Di nuovo.
Sì, sì, brava! It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
I remember doing this when I first played the game.
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Get up. Let's
First
go.
trophy. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Yeah, this game looks really good. I mean, I know they were gonna remake everything, but I was like, I was expecting them to like, just make it a little better, and it
really
definitely
getting
looks
out of here,
good.
huh?
It plays good. I'm excited, man.
Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in.
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research
Follow
wing.
me.
Requesting
Okay.
backup
Walls.
from all available...
Fancy. Why, these...
There they are! Don't let them get away!
Oh. Well, they fucked
Holy
up there.
shit.
She had blood before she even fought anyone. The fuck? Did you have his nose bleed or something?
Look at this
Man. I don't know if you guys know this, but I know, but when this game first came out, I think there was a guy, I mean, that was really famous in YouTube. His name was Tobascus, and he made like weird songs. He only made a couple good songs. The one of them was like, about this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Assassin's Creed 2, and it was like, hoodie man, watch from a distance. He's walking slow motion, so he still look awesome. Hey guard, just saw you. He's about to shoot you, but don't worry, just keep looking. Awesome, the shadow will take care of him. I mean, I mean, how horrible I was thinking, so I was probably trying to shit, and I'm fairly sure I'm gonna stop it part, but God, and that song is, I never forget that song, and every time I see something Assassin's Creed, I wanna sing it, because it's such a, like, it's just a cool song, and you can remember, like, it's a catchy song, and you can remember the whole fucking, like, the whole, like, the whole video clip that he
What about
made,
the
dude, is
cameras?
so cool.
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
Yours are a little fucked up from Desmond. Especially like the left one. Looks weird, I don't know why.
Careful.
And this game just looks nice.
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Let's see. Okay, good. Definitely looks
That
handsome.
an
So,
animus?
it's also kind of cool. I always forget, like, old games, a lot of old games didn't have, like, the always trying to make, like,
Stay with me.
have different difficulties. Like, nowadays you play Assassin's Creed games or Far Cry games or whatever other games.
Stay back!
How many of them are there?
And, like, that was my bad. And, you know, you got a lot of things. And usually I play, like, on, like, the hardest difficulty. Below realistic nowadays, especially Far Cry and Assassin's Creed games have, like, or at least Far Cry games have, like, realistic, where, like, if you die once, you just, like, the whole game starts over. And I do things the hard way, so I don't want to just kind of, like, do that shit.
Let me handle this, Desmond.
What do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please.
Yeah, anyways. I like to make things hard on myself, but I'm looking for it. I wanna see the platinum, you know. I know probably the first few games is gonna, like, I'm looking forward to playing, like, Assassin's Creed 3. It's probably one of my favorite games. Assassin's
I
Creed.
thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system.
Black
I don't
Flag.
have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Fairly sure after 1 out of 10 that shit will probably just close. Maybe
There's
2.
always something.
What was that in the animals? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Yeah, this. And that female would destroy me in a fight right now. Come on. Yeah, I mean, this game just feels right, looks good for a remake. I mean, can I say, like, the characters don't look like 100%. Some things look jacked up, but like
You're
the
joking.
environment looks
It's for
good.
your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
Let's go. 49 trophies to go. Meh. from what I looked, the trophies, a lot of them are just you're just doing missions and shit like that, and side missions, which is honestly what I'm gonna end up doing anyways. You know, I think the newer games
Thanks for
have
that.
like
It was great.
more elaborate,
Shoved in the trunk,
more like
bouncing
harder
around.
trophies or
This way.
stupider trophies.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. And every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
God, dude, I don't want. I keep stopping the game just because I don't like when I'm watching someone on YouTube and the game is going on and they talk over it a lot. It annoys me because I want to hear the game too. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I'm just it's also kind of upset because you know one of the cool things about the old Assassin's Creed. I think it was up to Assassin's Creed. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 was the last one I believe, where Desmond was there and it was just yeah I think yeah Assassin's Creed 3 and I think that was such a cool thing and then they kind of killed him off for I mean they had reasons but they weren't really good ones and after that I mean it was still cool I think but I think before Assassin's Creed was cool because it had a really nice storyline. It was just super cool and then after Desmond died it just the storyline part kind of became bad I think in my opinion. The cool thing about Assassin's Creed is the fact that, I mean it's still a cool ass game to play. I mean it's just super cool to go like to just go into like back in time and playing on Egypt, you know, Greece. I mean go back and play in England twice because you played in England or yeah England in what's it called Assassin's Creed Syndicate and then you went back in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And I mean and now you know I mean so it's kind of cool but like the actual story just became stupid in my opinion like the story like the overall story of Assassin's Creed how like every game connected that became stupid. Like if you just look at every Assassin's Creed just the individual Assassin's Creeds most of the time the stories are pretty good and there's a little dying so like you could still kind of say that they all die together but I don't know man I think it's just really bad. I think it's really bad. I think they shouldn't have killed Desmond. I think Desmond and the storyline connected to Desmond was pretty good and the way he died, yeah, it was kind of cool and memorable, but it shouldn't have happened.
Sometimes,
Anyways.
that's all you need.
So that's
If you
why
have Assassin's Creed, you know,
my ancestor. What
which
was his
I'm
name?
pretty sure you
Ezio?
probably have, but
If
if
you
you
can
haven't,
follow in
or
his
is watching
footsteps,
this,
you'll learn everything he did, just like he did.
You
Years
will,
of training, absorb.
you will what? You will you understand. But basically, since I can play Assassin's Creed 1 and you can see at the beginning, basically, just to really quick explain, in this game, basically in Assassin's Creed there's too many people, the assassins and the Templars. You always play the assassin, or mostly always. There's at least one main game that you play as a Templar, and then there's Assassin's Creed 3 where you play like the first mission as a Templar. But usually you're assassin and you're going against a Templar. And have you heard they're talking about the Apple of Eden, which is basically an artifact that's super powerful. And you know, basically the story revolves around the fact that before, in this case, Desmond and humans were the main race. Apparently, before that, there was another race. I forgot the name of him, but basically another super powerful race that got wiped out by the sun, by like a flare, and killed them. But they left behind. They were like very advanced, and they left behind really powerful items. like the Apple of Eden, and later on in Assassin's Creed, you find that there's a lot more of these items, just not the apples. And these items can basically, they're so powerful they can, the Templars are trying to control them. Use the item to control. The items to like try to control people because they believe that they can control everyone, they can make a better world. But and then Assassin's Creed don't want to do it. They want to have the free will, so like they don't kill just to kill. They kill the bad people, the Templars. But I mean, it's kind of cool. If you actually pay attention to the story, there's a couple of times throughout the stories that you get the idea that just maybe, at the very least, neither, maybe at the very least, they're both equally as bad. Assassins are as bad as Templars. But I did this sometimes. I feel like that, but I don't know. They always side with the assassins. What else? Also, Desmond is like basically the way it works is that Desmond is in a life from the future or from the present in this case, and basically in the first game, he gets in that table that I sat on. Basically, they use his DNA and he's able to like go back in the memory of his ancestors and basically, I mean, in theory, he's only remembering things, but I mean, of course, from our point of view, we're playing it. But his point of view, he's basically remembering shit, and so I mean, the first game was with Altair. He was like one of the first assassins, and then in this game it's with Ezio Auditore, De Francesi. So yeah, and so he's an assassin. His whole family's an assassin, and then, but apparently, I can't remember. I have to play the game, but there's something special about Desmond, I believe. I can't remember what it is. That's why he's like the main character. And, I mean, it will make sense. It will make sense that there's something special about him. But yeah, that's the main story, and I think the first game is like the first Assassin's Creed, how it's just you spend as an assassin and just killing people that were bad, but you didn't understand why they were bad, I guess. And then like towards another game, you realize why they were bad, and I mean, it's just super cool. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. I would recommend that you probably watch someone else's like walkthrough of Assassin's Creed 1 if you really want to get the story, or play it. I mean, I would recommend if you can't play. I mean, especially you could buy the games. They're probably like $30 to buy 3 games, like the trilogy of Ezio. But if you have like the PlayStation Plus, I guess in my case, that's like $110 per year. You get all these games, all the Assassin's Creed games for free, except for the last one. So, I mean, it's honestly it's kind of worth it because if you buy the games separately, they're each about $30, and there's what, one, two, three, like four, maybe five, and then this one that's like three times. That's like $120 there at least, but I think it might be a little more. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, I'll kind of try to explain things as I remember them, but let's keep going.
In a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through.
Yeah, his hand looks a
I'm
little
ready,
fucked up.
willing, and able.
Thank you.
Like, I don't know how hard it is to like refurbish a game or make it better, but
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long.
environment looks
7 years.
amazing.
Can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back.
but the people
So
look
this
a
must
little
be
jacked
the
up.
infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Man, one key note, this guy over here, he's basically the only, I want to say the only one, maybe the computer girl too, but I'm 100% sure this is the only guy, this guy right here is the only guy that has definitely, that has been in every single Assassin's Creed game, at least, I want to say in every single one. I think there's maybe like one that he wasn't, his voice was there, but he wasn't there fully. Actually, there's I think two. I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey he wasn't there, and then but his voice was. I mean, it's really weird, but he's the only one that has been like there in every game, basically. I mean, of course, you know they mention Desmond all the time. For a while, they mentioned all of them, and I mean, I think the computer girl has been there for a lot of them, if not most of them too. But I don't know. She also changes a lot of like her character, her what's it called, her appearance changes too. So it's kind of hard to keep track of them. But here you
What's
go.
all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Yeah, like the game looks nice. Like they definitely when they remade it, they definitely like, and man, I can't wait to see like what it looks like. But like the actual people look a little fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. I mean, they look, generally speaking, they look pretty good. Like, I think it's just like the cutscenes. I feel like what happened is like they definitely are the one thing they didn't really change much are the cutscenes. Cause I know the guy looks pretty nice, like everything looks nice about him. But like in the cutscene, his hands were jacked up, his face looked a little worse, you know. And but anyways, so I think I'm gonna stop it here because it's about 25 minutes. I think we didn't really play much, but I spent a lot about it, and hopefully after this it goes a little bit faster. But thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys could stick around for the next video, and hopefully for the whole game and then the whole Assassin's Creed games. Thank you.